What is up, everybody? It is me, Spicy, here with a new video for you all. I thought that it'd be cool to make a new video series where I go through different creatures on the ark and say how to tame them, what you need to tame them, and stuff like that. I think that it's very good, and I think that it'll be very useful for new and moderate players. Obviously, if you've played the games for years, these videos most likely won't be for you, but maybe there's a few things that you haven't picked up on yet that I can help you find out about. So today's creature is the Argentavis, also known as the Argy or the Eagle. It is available on most maps and is quite easy to tame, quite simple of a tame. It is not a passive tame, so you do have to knock it out, but it's very useful once you tame it. So it can reduce the weight of iron, stone, obsidian, and crystal all by 50%. And what's even better, it can carry resource gathering dinos like the giant beaver or the Anki, so that you can easily gather wood and iron real quickly. And it's a very useful tame. They're very good flyers. Their saddle also acts as a smithy, which is very good to craft stuff on the fly if you ever need to. Like, say you're using a long neck rifle to tame a Giga, and then boom, it breaks. Oh no, what are you gonna do? You gotta quickly fix it before the Giga escapes the trap. So then you got your Argy there in order to fix your long neck rifle. On the island map, the best place to find the Argentavis is on Carnivore Island, or the Dead Island as it's properly named. I go here because Argentavis are everywhere, so are Carnos, Rexes, Raptors, the Scorpions, the Saber-Teeth, they're there as well, they're awesome. But to build the trap, you're going to need 3 stone dinosaur gateways and 2 dino gates, which you'll see me building the trap here. You need to make sure that you need to make sure that the first 2 gateways are close together, and then the third one has rooms that you can run between them, and you'll see why when we get it aggroed into there. Okay, now once the trap is built, you want to find an Argy and get it to aggro on you and lead it into the trap. This can be done on foot, or with a Pteranodon, or with any flying creature. I had an Argy this time, was my personal one, and I used that to do it. Pteranodon is probably better than all 3 because the gap that the third one is, that the gap between the third dinosaur gateway and the second one allows for the Pteranodon to easily fly through there, which makes it so much easier to tame. And that's why you need to make sure that it's big enough for you to get through and a Pteranodon to get through, but not big enough for the Argy to get through. Now, I recommend once you get it in the trap, and you'll see me having a little bit of a hard time trying to get it in the trap. But once I do, I use tranquilizing darts because I find that to be the best. But be a little easy. You might need to get a higher level than what I got because as you'll see, it was very low health by the time I finished taming it, and that makes it very dangerous when the taming is complete, and when it's knocked out, it makes it very dangerous because a saber-tooth or one of those scorpions or a raptor or maybe even a Carno might come and attack it and then completely wipe it out or get rid of all the taming effect in this, which isn't fun. Finally tamed an Argy, and it's working and everything. Now you gotta make the saddle, and you gotta put the saddle on it. Now, the saddle, as you'll see, unlocks at quite a high level for it because it's such a good creature. But once you do unlock it finally, it will take 150 chitin or keratin, 185 fiber, and 350 hide in order to make the Argentavis, which really isn't that expensive. You can get keratin or chitin from Carnos and Scorpions. Fiber, I think everybody should know how to get that. And then hide, just kill everything you see, really, to get enough hide. It's really not that hard to make the saddle. But I recommend that once you tame it, boost its stamina. Like, no boost it, but like every upgrade point you get for at least the first 20 upgrades, put into stamina. Because my one has like 1,500 stamina, which is enough to make it from one side of the map to the other with one stop. which is so good. And you're gonna need that stamina because I mainly use mine for loot runs and to get to certain caves and that aren't always where I live. So I've got to fly and I got to have enough stamina to be able to survive, because if I'm flying and I run out of stamina and I land and there's a Giga, then I'm gonna die. Or Kano or Rex, I'm gonna die because I cannot fly away, and a lot of people, I have enough movement speed to get out of there, but a lot of people do not have enough movement speed. So yeah, so upgrade the stamina heaps on your RG, and then I'd say weight, melee, and then health. But then, but yeah, it's a very good tame, and good on you for finally being able to tame an Argentavis.